SpaceX is making a bold leap forward, shifting its focus from Starship V2 to the all-new Starship V3. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete redesign, aimed at making the rocket stronger, more reliable, and easier to build. Starship V3 is longer, allowing it to carry more propellant and heavier payloads into orbit. Its internal systems have been overhauled for efficiency and rapid reusability, a key to affordable spaceflight. SpaceX's build, fly, fail, fix philosophy has shaped V3, making it both a better rocket to fly and to manufacture. The new manufacturing process is faster and more consistent, essential for building a large fleet. With V3, SpaceX is preparing for ambitious missions, like building a moon base and sending humans to Mars. Starship V2 proved the core concepts, but V3 is the vehicle designed to make interplanetary travel routine. This transition is about more than just reaching orbit, it's about creating a transportation system for the entire solar system. V3 is set to be the workhorse for NASA's Artemis program and future Mars missions. Every lesson from past flights is now built into this new design. The move to V3 marks a pivotal moment for SpaceX and the future of space exploration. It's not just a better rocket, it's the foundation for humanity's next giant leap. With V3, SpaceX aims to launch, land, and relaunch with minimal turnaround. The company's ambition is clear: make spaceflight as routine as air travel. Starship V3 is the definitive version, ready to carry astronauts to new worlds. The era of V3 is just beginning, and it's set to change everything. To handle the power of Starship V3, SpaceX is completely rebuilding Launch Pad 1 at Starbase, Texas. The old launch mount and support equipment are gone, making way for a stronger, more resilient system. The iconic chopsticks on the launch tower are being upgraded to handle V3's increased size and mass. Every part of the launch and landing platform is being reinforced for reliability and rapid reusability. The tank farm is expanding with new tanks and high-pressure pipes to quickly load more propellant. Fast refueling is crucial for frequent launches, so the entire ground system is being overhauled. SpaceX is transforming Launch Pad 1 from a test site into a true orbital-class spaceport. Lessons from early flights have shaped this complete makeover. By rebuilding from the ground up, SpaceX is preparing for a future of countless Starship launches. This transformation is the foundation for opening the solar system to humanity. One of the most critical upgrades at Starbase is the addition of a proper flame trench. When Starship ignites its engines, it unleashes immense heat and force. Without a flame trench, this energy could destroy the pad. The flame trench is a reinforced channel that safely redirects exhaust away from the rocket and launch site. With 33 Raptor engines, Super Heavy produces more than twice the thrust of the Saturn V. Early tests used a water deluge system, but the new flame trench is a permanent, robust solution. Its design channels exhaust precisely, using heat-resistant materials to withstand extreme conditions. Water deluge systems still help cool gases and absorb sound, working in tandem with the trench. This upgrade protects the rocket, tower, and sensitive electronics, ensuring the pad survives repeated launches. The flame trench is a fundamental piece of infrastructure for heavy-lift rockets. Its presence marks Starbase's evolution from a test site to a permanent, operational spaceport. With this system, SpaceX is ready for frequent, reliable Starship V3 launches. SpaceX's upgrades aren't limited to Texas. Major changes are underway at Florida's Kennedy Space Center. Launch Complex 39A, famous for Apollo and shuttle missions, is being transformed for Starship. A new launch tower, complete with chopsticks, is rising beside the Falcon launch structure. This second Starship tower signals SpaceX's intent for a high launch rate and operational flexibility. Two pads on different coasts mean launches can continue even if one site is down. LC-39A is getting its own flame trench and upgraded ground systems to handle Super Heavy's power. These changes blend Apollo's legacy with SpaceX's future ambitions. Florida's site offers performance advantages for certain orbits and supports NASA's Artemis and U.S. Space Force missions. The Kennedy Space Center's experience and infrastructure make it the ideal home for Starship on the East Coast. The work at LC-39A is crucial for making Starship the world's go-to heavy-lift rocket. SpaceX is building the next chapter of American spaceflight right here. SpaceX's Florida expansion goes far beyond the launch pad. A massive new star factory is rising near Kennedy Space Center, designed for rapid Starship V3 assembly. Building rockets next to the pad streamlines logistics and accelerates production. The factory will use lessons from Texas to make starships faster and more efficiently. New testing facilities will check engines and components on site, speeding up pre-launch checks. SpaceX is also building its own fuel plants, ensuring a steady supply of liquid methane and oxygen. Vertical integration gives SpaceX control over every step, reducing costs and bottlenecks. This self-contained ecosystem will support a high launch cadence and create hundreds of jobs. Florida is becoming a global leader in space industry thanks to this investment. The scale of development signals Starship's shift from experiment to operational system. SpaceX is preparing for the next era of high-volume space exploration. Operating Starship launch sites in both Texas and Florida is central to SpaceX's rapid launch strategy. This dual-coast approach provides redundancy. If one pad is down, launches continue from the other. Parallel processing means rockets can be prepped and launched simultaneously, doubling capacity. For missions needing multiple launches in quick succession, this is essential. Launching from both coasts enables a continuous flow of flights, much like an airline. Florida's site is ideal for certain orbits, while Texas excels at test flights and unique trajectories. SpaceX can always choose the best site for each mission, optimizing efficiency. This infrastructure is key for Mars missions, which will require dozens of launches for people, supplies, and propellant. A single pad couldn't support such a campaign. 2 sites make it possible. SpaceX is building the backbone for an interplanetary logistics network. All these upgrades, Starship V3, new launch pads, flame trenches, and expanded factories are part of a single vision, making humanity multi-planetary. The journey starts with the moon, where Starship will land Artemis astronauts for the first time in over 50 years. Achieving this requires in-space refueling, with multiple Starship tanker launches from both coasts. The new infrastructure is designed for these complex multi-launch missions. After the moon, the next challenge is Mars, demanding a reliable, fully reusable system for massive cargo and crew. Starship V3 and its production lines are the foundation for building the first Martian city. This is more than a rocket upgrade. It's the dawn of a new era in space exploration. SpaceX aims to make spaceflight affordable and routine, breaking the barriers of cost and exclusivity. The work at Starbase and Kennedy is paving the way for regular trips to the Moon and Mars. The steel rising in Texas and Florida is the framework for our future in the solar system. SpaceX is turning science fiction into reality, one launch at a time.